Black don't crack unless you in carbonation.
Okay.
That should be a
Black
quote.
don't crack unless you smoking it.
And y'all
That should
talk about True. What's his name? Tron. Tron is homeless. Tron was homeless in fucking carbonation.
but
Nigga
Tron
still in
actually
tent.
look
Hell yeah.
Tron actually
They
looks
all
better
homeless.
now. He looks better.
Tron stayed in the closet.
He looked better here homeless than he did there.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Poor
You ain't see,
Tron.
you ain't see that you ain't see that latest Tron upload. That latest Tron
Yeah, he was
upload.
just in a hotel or something.
The
Tron looks
one when
like
he
he
was
working
answering the
out.
questions.
He looked like he working out, eating good, drinking good.
He was doing his.
Hmm.
Mm.
He was
Look
laying on the
lightweight.
floor. He was laying on the floor chilling. He was like, "Yo, he doing his thing." You know what I'm saying? Too
Yep.
long with this. Right.
Tron gonna be all right. And,
He
he'll be all
he
right.
finally out of that. He finally out of that mindset that he got
I don't think
brainwashed
he
into.
out the mindset. I think
But
he just
Can
out.
we get it? Can we get an interview with Tron?
he farther along than some of the other people that left.
I agree. Yeah.
Look at Tron.
He's a lot more honest than the other ones to a
Women,
certain
Yeah.
extent.
do you still agree with Alicia's
Fuck no.
Oh yeah, I asked a question on there the
No,
other day.
I don't agree with his
He he
ways. I don't
he
agree
looked
with
like he wanted to say fuck no.
I had asked him, I said, "Do you miss carbonation?" He was like,
uh
"Oh,
got
good
corrupt.
question."
I
I
don't
don't
think he's
think he ever
doing
answered though.
and I don't agree with the
Right.
way that he's doing things as far as how he's treating women and just how he's running the camp. That's not how I work camp, you know what I'm saying? That's why I left. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I didn't even run my own camp, just I'm allowed.
Trying to be all right.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
Tron
how
But I
they
don't
gonna
all
run
gonna
understand.
his
be
own
when they
camp.
leave.
Tron gonna run his own camp.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm
But I
praying
don't
for him.
understand why put the knowledge out there or why put that information out there that you feel like women are this and women are that if you don't want somebody to question you about it if they confused. I
Right.
don't get
Right.
it. He
Because
said
that's
Right.
not
out of
the
his
goal.
own mouth, women aren't even needed to have a baby.
See, that's not the goal though. When you benefit from it, you'll make excuses for it.
Hmm.
Hey Siri, who do I contact for abuse of veterans assistance?
Don't do that to him, y'all.
Jada say don't
Sorry.
take her check.
And
Right.
Jada
right.
say don't mess with her check.
Exactly. I'm trying to get down there.
Say that's her check.
I'm trying to get down there. Dang.
Jada say you fucking with her money.
Jada, you better take a check with you, cause this one finna be froze, mama.
Right,
Mm-mm.
right.
Y'all horrible.
Lord, I'm at the intact. Shit.
Listen,
He left
we in
before
our
I got
little
a
short
chance to
dude.
ask about baby Josh.
that's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't need ask about Jahumi.
I was
Like,
going to.
I
But he
wanted
wasn't
to.
gonna
I
respond. He
feel
was
like
gonna
if we
play
would have
all
brought him
day.
up, he would
He
have
would have
shut it
went.
all the way
My
down.
phone died,
Yeah.
and I was going
He
straight
would have
to the
left.
point. I'm trying to tell you, I
He
wanted to
was
know what
gonna
happened to the kids. Which one of y'all is gonna take the responsibility of what happened to? Which one of y'all gonna do the time?
I was gonna ask him, when y'all get the paternity test back, are you still gonna take care of him as your own, or are
No,
you gonna
right.
be upset?
Who's gonna
Are
take
you
the
gonna stand up
resignation?
like a man and say this is my son regardless, or you gonna be mad? I wanted to ask him that.
I
Right.
was
He
just
would
gonna
not
ask
answer
him
that
who does
question.
the schooling.
I
That's
said,
all.
And I,
"How are you and Baba G right now?" I said, "How do you feel? How's your relationship with him right now with all this going on?" He did not would answer that.
I
Oh
really
yeah.
think Zoe the baby might be Nature Boy. That's why he don't want to show it and all types of shit. That baby came out. He said, "Oh shit, that's my kid." For real.
Y'all, we would
I
have
really
caught a
think Zoe the
baby
baby is
blanket
Nature Boy.
somewhere. We would have
That's his
heard a
kid.
baby crying.
That's
There's
That
not
Nature
even
Boy
baby
for
ain't
real,
remnants of a
y'all.
here.
child.
That baby gone.
No,
That
but
baby gone.
True getting some muscles. Y'all notice that?
No.
Yes, yes.
If you starve long enough, you have a pot belly too. He on his way.
He getting some muscles.
That's his rib cage.
rib.
His arms getting bigger.
I haven't. Was he when he was in here? He didn't have. He wasn't live, was he?
No, but we had
Uh-uh.
saw a recent video with him
Oh.
on World Other page.
Then if they did that to baby Eliana, what the hell did they did to Jaime? Whatever his name is, his son. If baby
Why
Eliana
is
got treated so much like a princess and
We should
all
have
this
just
shit,
asked True
what have they did to that little boy?
We should have just asked True to
Right.
do for
Period.
He
Maybe
knows that's why he's he's so melancholy all the time.
Why they got that little boy watching videos about DNA and all of this shit, but he don't even know his ABCs 1, 2, 3s yet?
Right.
Like, what is wrong with them?
Yeah,
He
that
should
is
be
crazy.
talking.
That
How
is
old is he? 2, 3?
And they talking about they didn't have sex. That Eliana talking about she woke up to the baby in Aya's arms and shit, having sex with Nature Boy and shit. What have Nature Boy made the Jaini do with the mama, with whatever Sheba? What have you did with that? Because that's not even your kid. So what's going on? What
I'm,
I'm really worried about that little boy.
you
I
know what?
really am. He's barely in
You
the
know what?
camera. He's scared
Yeah.
of everybody. I don't understand. It's got
I'm
to be something.
submitting an identified
He's
complaint.
so cute. Mm.
Let me tell you something. I would get baby Ja. I will give him the tender love and care.
Right,
Oh
right.
my goodness.
I know.
Oh, that little baby.
Hey,
He's so
hey,
cute.
everybody.
Hey, Mama Wanda.
Hey, Mama Wanda,
Hey,
look, y'all
Mama
think
Wanda.
I'm playing? How do I turn my camera around? Look,
World.
I'm making a identified complaint
Devin, come here.
because
Come
I
shut
don't
this door.
care.
Right.
Ain't no
Come shut the door
look.
for me right
I ain't
quick.
playing with them people.
I mean, he got the
Do
kid.
y'all know what he's spending? Do y'all know what y'all are supporting? Hmm.
But what was he talking about before True came over here? Because I think that was the goal. He talked about that.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe Mama Wanda. If something happened with that little baby, that baby girl, and you know what I'm saying, they talk about how good they treat Nature Boy's daughter. I believe some terrible things that happened to that little boy.
Oh yeah. Oh
Wait a
yeah.
For
minute,
real.
y'all. I'm trying to set this shit up. Wait, shit.
I wish I do. Anybody know True real name?
I
I mean,
forgot it.
I do have a picture I can submit, but
I forgot it.
When it rains, it pours.
okay.
Hey,
As
y'all.
world didn't hear you.
Y'all.
Well, you know True real name?
I was
Y'all don't hear
wondering.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
can.
can hear you.
Aaron, but I
I
know
don't
what's his
mean.
last name.
I
Yeah,
don't mean.
Aaron.
I was wondering why True would even come over here because you remember since all of this stuff came out, everybody mentioned his name because his cousin or his little sisters or something. So he should have never came over.
Right. He's a dummy. Don't tell me
Y'all,
the
World
grown
News, I
ass
think you
lie.
muted
We
yourself.
can't hear you.
y'all can't hear me?
We
No,
can't
we
hear
hear
the
you.
world. We can hear you, Mama Wanda.
Okay, I want. World.
World,
What
we
did
can't
you?
hear you. Can't hear you.
You can't hear me now?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
can
we
hear
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 you
you
you.
now.
now.
Okay, word. Yeah, I'm here. Now, what you say now? What was your question?
Who?
Somebody said something. I was on mute for a second because I was trying to
Oh,
find
they
it
said she
real
said,
quick.
do
What was the
you
question?
know
What was
True's
something
real
again?
name?
Yeah,
Do
Aaron
y'all know
Dixon.
Oh.
Aaron's
Oh,
last
True.
name?
Yeah. What about True?
What's his last name?
Dixon.
Dixon.
Yeah.
Dixon? Is he from Georgia? I know a lot
Mm-hmm.
of
Yes.
Yep.
Dixons from Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Palmetto? Where he
Yeah,
from?
but see, True tuning in too, so you already know, man. Just hit me up. You
I
know True
will.
be tuning in. You know True be checking
I
the
ain't no
chat.
secret, True. I'm look. I,
You
She
know
said
True
she's
be
doing a
tuning
report
in.
right now, honey.
He be tuning in with the tune in.
y'all better pack
Yeah.
up y'all backpacks, get Mr. Matt, Dora, and everybody, and go, go, go.
I want.
Cause
I
I'm on
want.
y'all
I want to
ass.
discuss something with y'all right quick.
Go right
Okay.
ahead.
Yes, Mama Wanda.
Listen. I was. I sent World. World, it's okay if I talk about what I sent you.
I don't know what you sent. I've been live.
You didn't get. Yeah, we talked. That message I sent you.
Mm.
You say a message that you sent me?
Yes, you know the message I sent you with Selena.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I was telling World y'all that I see where people sending me messages where Selena is playing the victim. Okay, but I'm on, and I sent it to World. I'm on here to say my final words concerning Baby Aliana, Velvet, and Selena. What I have to say is this, y'all. I believe we've done enough to bring it, to the awareness to the social media, right? I'm in a place right now where I don't want to discuss specifically the matter with baby Eliana. Okay. In other words, I don't want to keep coming up talking about that matter. Now we gonna always, and I know I will. I'm gonna always talk about bringing abuse to light. That's a fact. But what I'm saying is, I feel like we've said enough, and if people don't take this as serious as it is, there's nothing more we can say to the people. Like I
Mhm.
listened at y'all last night, and everybody was saying the same thing over and over. And I get it, and I know y'all get it. But what else can we do to prove to these people that it is a fact that that baby was touched? I don't care what nobody say. I'm tired of saying this.
Yep.
No, I did not see whoever fucking did it. I didn't see that. But I know what the fuck I did see, and I know what abuse, physical abuse, look like. I know what and know how to feel the 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 abuse of emotions, all of that shit. I just, I really wish, God knows, I wish in all my hearts of heart that somebody else, like one of y'all or a friend of mine, would have literally seen. I'm tired of motherfuckers talking about she shouldn't have talked about this. The way I explained myself about what I seen on the child.
I mean, how
But
did
I
you feel
didn't,
about that?
so that's fucking over with. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? I'm talking to the people that got all this to say.
But see,
But
it's
when,
it's normal for them to be opinionated. That's the same way they talking about Chris Brown. They talk, hey, look here, they talked about R. Kelly so much they made a movie on Lifetime and everything. But when the girls
yeah,
came up there and they were talking this stuff, it's the exact same damn way. People always look when they lack having shit to talk about. That's when they talk about
Right.
you. Even when you did something to be somewhat of an advocate for a child sexual abuse, then they would want to talk about you. It's normal. It's practical. When they run out
right.
of shit to talk about, that's
So
what they do. I get it.
maybe if they get the baby help, people
I
will
You
know,
leave it
feel
but
me?
alone.
what I'm
You got to
saying,
start
world,
asking them if they called. If they feel so passionate about that, did they call? What did they
right,
do to bring forth the awareness? That's the main
right.
thing.
But what I'm saying, world, I know that. I know they're gonna talk about the shit and run their fucking mouth, not knowing what they're talking about. What I'm saying to I'm talking about y'all. What I'm saying to the people like yourself, I don't want y'all to think like if y'all discussing it and I don't come on the panel, it's not that I'm running from a fucking thing. It's not that, I will not continue to speak on abuse. It's just that I can't keep repeating myself over and fucking over. I just don't want my family, I'm talking about y'all, to think that I'm duffing off. I got so much shit to do, y'all. I got so much shit to do that I had lost focus on my own personal shit for trying to make these motherfuckers know that what I have said is a fact. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of
Absolutely.
shit to do on my own end, you know. So
I
I
get
just
what you're
don't want
saying.
y'all to feel like, well, damn, Wanda done, came to the panel and brought all of these things forth, and now she's not saying nothing. I don't know what else the fuck I could say. I just don't know.
And I respect you, Mama Wanda. 100%. You did the right
I do
thing.
too.
You did the right thing. You got to be a damn fool to think that was not normal not to do the right thing. I don't care how you
That's
said
right.
it, the way you said it. You did what you were supposed to do. You did what you was, and to tell you the truth, she left the baby with the right person because if she would have took the baby somewhere else, the person would have gave two shits
That's
about
right.
Right.
the
That's
baby
right.
Eliana. That's a
I'm
fact.
sitting here right now.
I
I'm
don't
doing
understand
London's
how somebody even
London's little
even
hair.
try to harm
But
that
for
person's
those that
freedom,
want to think
precious,
that
beautiful
Selena is
little
a
girl.
victim, Selena is far from being a fucking victim. She's far from it.
She's very far from it. She don't give a shit. If that was my mom, she would not have been having that. That don't make no sense.
Okay.
No sense.
I get what you're saying, and I'm grateful that you're saying it. But and I also think that you're giving people mercy that won't even give you mercy, and that says a lot about your character.
But it's okay, baby, because when you realize really who you are and what's your worth in life, no matter what they say, no matter what the fuck they do, it ain't gonna move me. You know, like you really got to know who you are.
Right.
The only people that get really offended by what people say out their fucking mouth is people that still having to deal with unresolved issues in their lives, like, you know, knowing that them words can't affect you. Because you know who you are. That don't define you. What, girl, let me tell y'all something. I wouldn't give a fuck if they go all the way back to 2000 and, or even in the 19 when they had MySpace. You know what I'm saying? They're pulling pictures off my Facebook page and all this dumbass shit. If I put the motherfucker on Facebook, that means I wanted it publicized. It don't matter. You feel what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers will go dig up my address. They can go dig up my police report. They could do whatever they want. I stand on every fucking thing I've done in life. That is what made me who I am today.
But let me ask you though, but if they were not to do all of that, wouldn't you think that a person would have a reason to get you to deter from anything that you said about this shit? See, that's what all that trolling type of shit come from right there. See, when you standing on the truth, you ain't got to worry about that shit. See, people gonna talk about
That's
you
what
on
I'm saying.
find something else to talk about. That's all that it is. That shit is normal. See, with me, I use it as promotion. You know what I'm saying? It's more people that are, want to know who I am and then come to my channel, and then I can continue to give them this work and continue to expose this code. See, what they want to do is use you for content in order to get some views and to make a little bit of change or whatever. You know how that right there go.
You're right.
Motherfuckers be waking up early in the morning with this dumb shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like they
Right.
scare the motherfucker, like they intimidate somebody or whatever. Right, facts. But that's what certain motherfuckers do. And if they didn't do that, it if they didn't do that, it would if they didn't do it. And it's crazy because I'm sitting here, I'm tripped up now because I'm thinking about two different things at one time. But I'm like, damn, if they wouldn't do that shit right there, it would show and prove to you, you know what I'm saying, that it's some proof behind all this shit. Because if a person wouldn't have a reason to debunk your ass, they wouldn't put that much fucking energy in the shit. They wouldn't be online. They wouldn't be having panels with motherfuckers. See, everybody's opinionated. You can say whatever the fuck
Yes.
you want to say. Like, I definitely believe that everybody, should be able to speak on it. But if it's a platform where that was already being discussed, my thing is, what got people to the point that, as opposed to discussing it, they just talking shit.
That's right.
Cash
That's
shit.
right.
I talk cash shit too. What the fuck you mean? But at the same time, like, what got you to the point now? With the other channel holders that I'm seeing that are questioning it. Well, they're not even questioning. They think that you some bullshit. They think that
Right.
you lying. They think that we done created a narrative and all this other shit. And I'm like, okay, boom, it is what it
Can
is.
I say something?
But one
Go
second.
ahead, baby.
One
Okay.
second. If that was the case, if this was some bullshit and that was the case, it wouldn't even been no reason whatsoever for Selena to came up on the damn panel.
That's
There
right.
would have been no reason.
That's right.
Go ahead,
That's
Ken.
right.
No,
And
I,
wouldn't it
I
just be
agree with you,
easy to
World. But
fucking
also, I wanted to say this. Some of these channel holders, right? If you read between the lines, I don't even necessarily think that they genuinely feel like, oh, but she shouldn't have spoke about this, she shouldn't have spoke about that. I believe they're deflecting because if you read between the lines, like, for example, this one girl, she doesn't have any kids, right? She goes on to say how she thinks Mama Wanda was wrong about how she went about it, right? But when it
Right.
comes to talking about Velvet, I specifically heard her say, y'all act like y'all ain't never went nowhere to hang out, and somebody was like, oh no, leave the baby. I got a washing machine. Da-da-da-da-da. It's like you are so focused on
On
righting every
righting
wrong
every
that
wrong
Velvet
that
has done, which lets me know that you're not genuine in your argument. They're not genuine. It's just a matter of picking sides and really putting the baby on the back burner. Read between the lines. You got people who don't even have children telling us how it's acceptable for Velvet to leave her baby for 4 days without any kind of clothes, pampers, or anything. Just to turn around and tell us how Mama Wanda is wrong. No, it's not even genuine feelings. These people that want to make you wrong for like selfish reasons
they want
that
to
have
make me
nothing to do with no
wrong.
baby.
They want to make me wrong, and the motherfucker, the whoever it is, or however many people did, they getting away with the shit. It's
Right.
y'all don't know how much that fucking really irritates me.
And the way she was talking to Mama Wanda, very
Yes, it is an
disrespectful.
accusation.
No respect.
Even if
No
that's just
respect
saying it's an
whatsoever.
accusation. Listen, let's just say it is an accusation, right? Because it is an accusation. It's only an accusation simply because I don't have the concrete evidence that they fucking want. You understand what I'm saying? But why everybody talking all this shit, the motherfucker who did it is getting away with it. They're
Yep.
getting away with it. I'm telling y'all, this shit really fucks with me bad. Every time I talk about it, it brings me back to seeing what the fuck I see, and it makes me hurt that no fucking body can find in their heart to just simply bring the baby to the fucking doctor. Bring her to the doctor. Prove me wrong.
Right.
Just prove me wrong.
Right. Especially Selena, that's your granddaughter. That's your granddaughter. You should be able to pull up on Velvet with the authorities to get the baby checked. What's stopping you
But
from
y'all
doing?
see how I'm saying the same fucking thing I've already said? Prove me wrong. How many fucking times I
Yeah.
gotta say prove me wrong?
Prove me wrong.
How many fucking
Right.
times?
She
That's
didn't
why I
sit there
can't go
looking.
here
I
and just
tried
let.
to help Velvet. I tried to help Velvet. Okay, it ain't about Velvet no more. It's your granddaughter now that can't speak for herself. She don't have a voice. You supposed to be her voice. Speak for your
Right.
granddaughter. Take her to the doctors, like you said. Call the
Right.
authorities. Step up and be a grandmother. I don't care how
Right.
many kids you
And
got.
that's the biggest
Don't
thing for me.
say
For like,
stuff stuff like like that's that girl baby when you talking about your own grandchild. Yeah, like it couldn't have been none of mine. None of
the big,
mine.
the
Somebody's
big,
head would have been cut off.
the biggest thing to me, everybody keeps saying about this baby, and when the baby grows up, and if she sees this, I think when the baby grows up, she can look at this a lot of ways. She can look at it, yeah, maybe she can look at it as somebody described my vagina, or she can look at it as all of these people knew, and didn't nobody do shit.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Because guess what? I'm gonna say it again. Everybody be quiet so that they can hear. I'm gonna say it again. I coulda, woulda, shoulda said it differently. But the fucking fact is, I did not describe it the way y'all think it should have been. You know what the fuck I'm saying. Girl, I get all tongue
Right.
tied talking about this shit. But all that coulda, woulda, shoulda, I didn't do it the way y'all expected me to do it.
Look, you know what this is the equivalent to? This is the equivalent to, right? You going through your man phone, you find out he been fucking a bitch as long as y'all been married, and him say, well, you should have been going through my phone. Okay, that don't even fucking matter at this point, because now the fact of the matter is you cheating. It's the same as that thing. Oh, you shouldn't have went about, okay, doesn't fucking matter. At this point, the issue is a baby.
Right.
You know? Like, what the hell? Yeah,
Look,
what difference
y'all
does
have
it make?
said, y'all have
Right.
said everything y'all need to say. I've said what I know all I could say. I know I've done all I could do as far as making a fucking phone call. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I could do. And that makes me, girl, look, I still, if nobody don't get this predator, I'm going to feel like I fucking fail. I swear to God. Because I don't know what else I could do. Like, I'm even asking people girl, if I had the money, if I had the fucking money, even though World told me what he told me about doing it that way, I feel personally, if I had the money, girl, I would go where the people at and I would stay on the motherfucker
Uh-oh. I think she might have got a call. You know how I be doing when somebody call.
until I see that carbonation has been investigated. I would do that. But there's nothing else I could do. I'm tired of talking about it. God knows I'm so tired of talking about this one situation. This one situation. But you ain't gonna shut me up talking about bringing abuse to light. I gotta go to the motherfucking high schools and talk to the young girls and boys.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all what I'm about to do. I'm gonna record it. That is what I do, people. I speak on bringing abuse to light.
Right.
And this is the first time I ever had to fucking discuss a baby.
Tell them stop riding your wave. Tell them stop riding your wave. That's how it be though. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you see what I'm saying? They like you gotta look at it like this. They're like the paparazzi. They don't even know that shit. They're like really promoting you, but see now you show you know what you actually do. Don't none of these motherfuckers control, manipulate, or take shit the fuck that you got going on no level. Cause your truth is your motherfucking truth. You've been standing on it. The story ain't changed. And whoever the fuck talking about whatever. However the fuck long that you gotta talk about it or feel like talking the fuck about it, it is what it is. But I don't feel like that you should feel like just because people are saying, certain stuff about you, that then you should just, stop saying what you have to say in reference to any and all of it. Now, all of the stuff with Selena, I can understand what you're saying as far as going back and forth with her. I get that 100%, as well as explaining what took place with baby Ellie.
Tell him, sell it. Sell it. Tell him, sell it, y'all. No world, no, listen. Please believe.
Mhm.
I'm not fucking bothered by the trolls or the people who are against what I'm saying.
Oh,
That
okay.
ain't why I said I don't want to talk about it. I'm
Okay.
saying I don't want to talk about it because what the fuck? How fucking long I gotta keep talking about that one specific thing?
Right.
How long will a person make a video about you? How long will people talk about you? You gotta understand like that.
That's on them.
That exactly, and that's what I'm saying. That come along with this right here. It come along with it. I think on YouTube, I think I might be the person that got the most videos made about them. But that never stopped what I was doing at all. You see,
Right.
these same people they watch the show as
Right.
well. Not saying that this is a show dealing with what you're talking about, but in
Right.
general, with anything that you have to do, it's people that lack content. They got to talk about it. They got to get other people together to be in refutation of what the fuck that you talking about. I don't even pay that shit no motherfucking
Right.
attention. Anybody
And
trying to fuel a cult leader or put a band-aid on the fucking situation, whether it's a granddaughter or not, I'm saying fuck them. Period. Motherfucking point blank.
right.
Get the
And
time.
then to say, oh, she's gonna be mad to grow up and see y'all talking about her pride. I think she's gonna be mad to grow up and see her mother sitting there laughing while she's sucking on another woman's nasty, dirty nipples. I think she's gonna be upset to see her mom crying, saying that she woke up and another woman was holding her while they was having sex and mama just joined in. I think there's a lot of things she's gonna grow up and see online that's gonna hurt her more than knowing that people fought for her safety.
And you know what, guys? As a victim myself, I was a victim at 5 years old, and authorities stepped in. When somebody called on something like that, the authorities does not waste no time to step in. Not only does baby Eliana have a grandma, she has aunties, cousins, older great aunts in the family step up as well.
Right,
They're not even
right,
doing. The
right,
authorities is not being called at all because that is not nothing you take lightly. That's something that's a
right,
big deal. You don't just sit back and just say, okay, we're going to take down the report. When a baby is touched, even if you take a child to the hospital and say, oh, my baby hurt her private, the first thing they're going to do is call CPS. Not because you hurt that baby, because they want to make sure
right.
you didn't hurt that baby. You
But
know?
people also got to understand when you call CPS, they are, yes, they are coming, but it's not like as soon as they call you, answer the phone, they at your damn door. For so the people that saying, Mama Wanda, but you call and then you just let her leave, or you call and you ain't let them see the baby, all she can do is call. If Velvet come and get her baby before they get there to see that child, that's not Mama Wanda. Like, I don't think people understand how CPS work.
It
Like,
don't.
you make a phone call, you gotta wait for them to arrive. If Velvet come and take her baby, what's she supposed to do? Kidnap the child?
Right.
Right.
I kind of,
She
I kind
did right.
She did right. I agree.
The
She did
parent
right.
did wrong.
But I feel like all of this is possibly gonna let this slip through the cracks, and all this momentum was built, and it's like now all these people trying to tear it down.
Yeah. It ain't, and that's the thing about, what I'm saying, momentum that was built. It was more or less awareness that was brought to that subject of a child and sexual abuse. That's what it was about initially. Okay, what we seen, what I'm saying, was Velvet Mama and how she, wanted to say how she wasn't aware of what went on. We passed that. Now we at the point, with people who still feel some type of way, about my platform
One
and
minute.
about Mama One. You say you be back? Okay, yeah, I think she might have got a phone call. But it's about the people that feel some kind of way about Mama Wanda, about my platform, and about what the fuck that we talking about on my shit. Okay, so
Right.
irregardless, however the fuck that who feel about whatever the platform that been established, them same damn people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's right. They can run their dick suckers right over to the platform. Yeah, and they can hit that link and they can come and
Right.
discuss it. Well, right. We're
The,
not going.
the same people who was rejected from Carbon Nation. I don't even trust you off the strength that you was trying to get in the nation.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
That's
Look, right,
Somebody in the comments said that a warrant should be issued. Can they do that?
an award, an
A
award.
warrant.
They said a warrant should be issued to Velvet. Can they do that?
Well, that's
I,
the thing. That is the thing. Now, that's not what I promote on my show. Now, if people on an individual level would want to do something like that, I get that. That's not what I'm doing. I just brought light and reported on the situation. Mama Wanda spoke on it as well. Now, I think that would be possible, being that there is, what Mama Wanda has said, and we believe to be somewhat as sexual abuse. Although the grandmother is saying that it's normal for a child that age to masturbate, that's definitely something to be looked into, and I think that they could issue a warrant for that in that particular case.
Wow.
Yeah.
We can call and find out if they could do it. And like I
right.
said too, another thing I say, if they feel like I done did something wrong with bringing forth this awareness, they could send the motherfucking cops over here. Send them motherfuckers.
But you've been said that. You look.
Right.
You've been said
That's
that.
my point.
So my thing is, why do they feel some kind of way like that you're telling a lie? So in other words, what they think is that you're going to corroborate a lie simply for clout, and at the same time get arrested for the clout. What the fuck? What is that?
Okay. Makes no sense.
You getting arrested for the clout? I mean, like, what the? I thought you said all this stuff about what you
crazy.
had to get together and stuff or whatever. Like, yo, like, see, and that's the stuff that people are missing solely based off of clout. Oh, let me see here.
Wait, what the fuck I did this dumbass phone?
Oh, okay. All right, I see it. Pretty. That's what's up right there.
Aww. Look at her.
That's dope.
I'm fixing her hair. I have to fix her hair, and then I got to, do all other kind of shit. That's what I be saying. I ain't got time for no. You think I'm gonna fucking put myself in home so I can lose being with my motherfucking baby? I don't think so.
Right.
Oh, I love mine.
But those same people, they don't acknowledge that. They ain't looking at that. They looking at this shit like it's solely something for them to talk about. I get it though.
Yeah.
Right. That's what makes me sick.
I heard it mentioned that Mama Wanda was ghetto, so that means because she ghetto, she a liar? Like, how does
I don't give a fuck about. Yeah, I'm ghetto.
So how does that
I come
work?
from the fucking slums. Yeah.
Are all ghetto people liars or something? Is that something that's like in conjunction with each other? It makes no sense.
But does the ghetto stuff supposed to nullify your truth? That's supposed to take away from your truth?
Right.
Right. What the fuck?
It has nothing to do with each other.
There's some different shit going on. This some 2021 clout shit. This that new shit.
Okay.
You know, I'm in that world. I appreciate everything that you're doing, man. I love everything with Nature Boy and his carbonation card. This is not making sense. Like the way he's doing things, it's a popular way that you should do things. The way he's doing it, he's not a voice for Negroes at all. He's not a voice for us. I wouldn't dare vote for him. I wouldn't dare vote for him.
That man doesn't even know who the fuck he is for real. The only thing he knows is that his skin is black. That's all. He don't know where he come from. He don't know shit. How the fuck are y'all following a man? Got a man telling you who you are, what to do with yourself and your children, and he doesn't even know who he is.
Y'all mute me for a minute. Mute me for a minute,
birthday.
world, so I'm trying to get my grandson in here. Music.
What grown man birthday change every couple years?
How has he been?
You're right, Candy changed his astrology over 5 times. First he was a Taurus, now he's a Aquarius, now he's a Scorpio.
Listen, we grew up thinking that his adopted brother was his real brother and that was his biological family. So I just found out that that's not true at all. And actually, his family, the bishops, the people that adopted him, they don't even know. So he clearly couldn't have been born in a hospital. He doesn't know who he is. He probably doesn't know his birthday at all. He probably was like a dumpster baby. And I'm not even trying to be funny. This is just real shit.
Right.
Because if he was born in a hospital, they would at least know whom he came from. That man doesn't know himself at all. And that is dangerous. He's a miserable, nasty old man. This shit gotta stop. He hates black women.
The institution that he was in, world, that explains it all. That explains it all right there.
That's Candy. That's Candy. What was the
Oh,
name?
yeah. Well, Candy, that explains it all right there.
Yo,
That's
What?
that institution he was in. He's insane. 1 minute and then he's definitely
No.
bipolar. 1
No,
minute he's
listen. That is not a myth. He was really locked up. That is not a myth. He was
no,
locked up in that institution.
no. I didn't say
And I,
it wasn't myth. I said
Mama
I
Wanda want to get unmuted.
didn't say it was myth. I said that explains everything.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah,
definitely bipolar. He's definitely bipolar.
yeah. He's definitely creepy.
And the way he's Malia, I don't even feel bad for Malia at all. I don't feel bad for her at all. But she's a grown ass woman. She knows exactly what she's doing.
I mean,
All that stuff in the car the other day,
Where's the dope?
give Malia that pregnancy test world, that was definitely fake. That was definitely fake. And then he go hiking with her in the woods to make it look like she was losing it. She didn't know what she was doing. She was being mean. All of that was fake as well. That was fake too. That
You
was
think that was fake?
$100. Yeah, I think it was fake. I think
Who's looking at the door?
all that was staged. Her walking in the jungle to make it look like, oh, she was in the wrong for making him spend $300 for an airport ticket. So now she's going through the woods and she's recognizing her wrong, and now she has to know her higher self. She's back on her higher self. So now he's accepting her back as a wife again. Are you kidding me? Ain't no way I'm gonna be your wife and you gonna keep making up and breaking up with me. Like, really?
You think that was fake for him, so that he could deflect some stuff? What you think?
Yep. I think, cause that's that's entertainment. That's what people want to see. They want to see what's going on with Malia. Cause everybody's asking. He knows the people that are what you call that popular in the cult. Malia's one of them, cause she get treated worse than the other women. So they're going to keep asking him, and if he's like put everything on her, that's going to make the money come in. Cause they want to see, they want to know, they're going to want to help her. That's why she's sitting back quiet all the time. She don't have nothing really to say. That's what he told her to do. Just be quiet and let me do everything. Please believe it. I see that vehicle move. That car was sitting behind that building for like 2 hours. 2
I
hours.
think she could have really been pregnant though, cause she
Maybe
was
she.
acting like she had been acting like it.
He said she's 6 days late now. She still hasn't came on her. That might be true, but them going to the pharmacy, talking about she was about to go home, and now she's walking through the jungle. That was all staged. She probably wasn't even tired. Everybody walking just like her, and she the only one out of breath.
I believe that too. They probably just was waiting for Seven Dad. Seven Baby Dad to come get her baby and use Malia to trash and throw her under the bus because they don't give a damn about her.
No, they don't. And
She's a punching bag of carbonation.
I text message Nature Boy just like I was telling World. I asked him would he stop having sex with them women if Velvet was to come back home, and he said yes. But he's telling all the viewers that he's always going to stay a polygamist. Are you kidding me? He said yes. Yes. I'm going to. If she comes back, I'll definitely stop having sex with funky ass Iru and Efaru. Aya and Efaru.
You hit him up on WhatsApp?
No, not on the WhatsApp. On Bigo. On Bigo.
On Bigo?
Yes.
Come on, Tron.
No, I'm talking about what's the name? I talked to Tron on my phone. He be texting me and everything. What he learned from that call is how to use people. That's what he does. He's a con artist. He tried to yes. He tried to use me. I told him I needed editing done because he said he does editing and stuff. And I told him I needed some editing done. I was supposed to be doing some videos and get my platform up and going. And I don't know how to edit, and I would like to pay him for it. He wanted me to buy him a whole laptop, y'all. Then he told me he couldn't work with me unless I had an Apple computer. If I'm paying you, I don't Samsung. If it's a Samsung, if I'm paying you, it's my computer. Why does it matter?
Wow.
If I'm paying you, do the work. What you gonna do? Steal my computer? And then I was asking.
He learned how to manipulate, a master manipulator. Y'all know they got a good teacher.
He learned everything. Everything he knows is from Nature Boy. Everything. Then I was talking to him about the jungle and stuff, and I was telling him that I had a spiritual advisor, and she said I was going to meet the guy, and I wonder was he the guy she was talking about? He thinking I'm trying to holler. I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to holler at you. I'm not about to pay you for no for free for no laptop because I'm a lonely older woman. I said no, I don't need no man. I said if you're I said if you get a laptop from me, you're definitely gonna have to work for it.
Tron wanting a laptop.
Right.
I ain't never did nothing. So then he texted me the other day, was like, "What's up? Did you get your edit?" I said, "No, I haven't got my editing done." But I also told myself, "Well, look, I'm auditioning to become a Bigo host. So once you hit up my live and everything, and show your love and support." He got silent, like he was jealous, like he was mad about it. And I'm like, damn. So now you're mad because I told you I wanted, I was auditioning to become a Bigo host. Now you don't want to talk no more. He wants me to send. I said, well, drop your cash app. So when I told him I was going to send him a few dollars because he said he was homeless, he ain't had nowhere to go. I said I was going to send him a few dollars. He wanted me to send him. He told us, I just got my stimulus check. All I need is $900 more. He wanted me to send him.
What?
He sent him 900. 900. I said, well, damn. I said, shit, I'll send you. I said I was gonna send you at least about $25, $30. I'm not about to send you no $900. I said,
hold on. Now you say Tron wanted you to send him $900.
yes.
What
Yeah.
the?
And then he
Oh
said,
my God.
Wait. And I got another question. What kind of laptop was it that Tron was talking about that he wanted?
Apple. Well, new Apple that just came. I don't even know. That's why I was like lost. Like what? Because the last iPhone I had was an 8.
I don't know, like, bro, no.
The newest laptop. I said, wow. I said, you're not gonna do no work for me? Script, nothing.
I know I want me one. It's about $1,100. I want that Apple laptop.
And then he told me he deleted his cash app after I told. I said, well, how you expect me to send you any money if you deleted your cash app? Well, I got other people that they really want to get to know me and they send me money all the time. I said, well, damn, you should have been and got that laptop money up by now then. What you
Yo,
need
I'm so mad.
if everybody else cash apping you? I said, you coming from a Carbonation, a well-known cloud. Like, they getting cloud. Like, you need to use that platform and get that laptop money.
Right. I'm mad because one time he put something on, like, asking for money and put his cash app, right? So I sent him a request for $100. He must have not been paying attention. He accidentally sent it to me, but I sent it right back because I felt bad. You know what? I'm so mad. I should have been like, Snappies, pay attention.
Everything. He said he didn't want to listen to my voice clips. I said, shit, read it, everything else. I said, it's not that serious, boo. I made one statement and you thought that I was about to be your sugar mama. You got it twisted, baby. I said, I'm not to buy you no laptop. You know?
Wait, to the young girl who was saying she want to be a host for Bigo. What they actually do to make you a host?
I passed the audition. I'm already a host, y'all.
Okay.
What do they do?
Well, this is what I had Text World this too as well. I had reached out to Keys, the one who they went under him. TKO and Nature Boy went under him. So when I opened up a page, I went on his page. I'm like, look, could you help me out? I want to become a Bigo host. I wanted him to teach me what I had to do. He went in on me. Oh, how long you been on Bigo? You can't just be no host like that. So I sent him a couple of gifts or whatever. And I wanted to join his panel to see what I had to do. He hung up on me. So I went over his head. I went on Google and put in an application and became a host in 3 days.
What you gotta do? Go to Google.
Go to Google, put in Bigo, how to become a Bigo host, and it's gonna be an application up there.
It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom. You gotta scroll down. That's it. It's at the bottom. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta go to somebody, man, to be getting up. Let
me hear word, y'all.
Hold on, wait. Let me explain something.
Fuck Nature Boy.
Go through them. They get like world, and it's like
y'all be quiet so we can hear world.
Yeah, it's like whenever somebody sign you to an agency, they get like the referral fund for that person, and it's $150. I'm not making nan one of y'all. I ain't getting nan one of y'all no motherfucking $150 to sign me to some shit that I can just register through my email, my damn self. Ain't no
Right.
way. All thing you do is just use another account and do the shit. Like they talking about some all this, you can't be level $15 dumb shit. Like it's weird as hell because I'm like, people don't even read the fine line of this shit. Motherfuckers run when I first got on this shit, like my first day, motherfuckers was running over here trying to get me to sign to some shit I ain't even fucking know about. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I can read you want me to read this shit to you? I can read this shit to you right now. Exactly how to do it. Same shit
Yeah,
that she
let me.
talking about. I've been
Yeah,
new. That's
do
why
it,
I just
world,
looked at them and
please.
was like, y'all crazy. You don't
Yeah,
read.
Mama Wanda, you don't need to go through nobody because I was, when I found out about that, I was like, and he get like if somebody reaching out to you, you get paid to to recruit them or whatever, and then you turn around and tell them no, like you try to act like I was beneath you or something. That's why I was like, don't never let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. I went right over his head. Now I'm working with the company instead of somebody online, a recruiter,
Okay,
because I
listen,
don't want
right.
to get my
He
money.
said,
He
he
get a
said,
percentage of my money, and Bigo takes out my money. So that's
Okay,
two.
well let me see what world talking about. Let me
okay,
see.
listen, right. Becoming a host on Bigo is necessary if you like to maximize your earnings on Bigo. Matter of fact, I ain't even gotta do that. Hold on, I'm gonna let the Siri chick tell you all this shit. I'm gonna get the whole thing now and clear
Okay.
this shit up, and I'm gonna show you about the audition, what you gotta do, and the thing. Now, the main thing that you got to have is a ring light. That's the main damn thing. That's the main damn thing with Bigo. That's why I don't be really taking this shit serious because I already know what the fuck it's about. And the same application that she talking about, when I go live, I'ma just show it to y'all. But hold on, let me get my Siri chick to do this right quick. Matter of fact, her name Angela, and I'm gonna get Angela. You know what I'm saying? Read this shit or whatever, and she'll tell you everything about Bigo or what the hell they talking about.
Bigo is necessary if you would
Yeah,
like
these are recruiters. These hosts, they
Hold
get
on,
paid.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
host on Bigo. Not only
We
will
gotta
you
listen, y'all. We
that are sent to you during your broadcast receive money from Bigo as well for being an official host. There are two different ways to become a host on Bigo. You can become a host through a host agency on Bigo, meaning that you will be under someone that is an official Bigo host. Being signed to an agency on Bigo means that a percentage of your earnings be owed to the agency that you are signed to.
See?
The other option to being a host on Bigo is to become an official Bigo host. The perks of becoming an official Bigo host is as stated earlier, you can get paid from your viewers sending you gifts as well as a check from Bigo directly. Another perk of being an official host is that you can start an agency of your own and have other hosts under your agency. To become a Bigo host, you must first have an audition on Bigo. During the audition, Bigo admins will be watching to see if you will make a good Bigo host. Host auditions are normally a minimum of 15 minutes long. Soon after your audition, you will be notified if you have passed or failed. Once you have passed your audition and you are now required to reach specific monthly quotas on Bigo,